Hello my dear students, in this video I'm going to briefly go over Unit 7, Protecting Risk Management. In Unit 7, we have 3 learning goals. First, we learned the type of risk and how to assess and manage these risks. Second, we studied how to use insurance to protect humans, financials, and property assets. Last, we introduced how to make an estate plan. First of all, the risk is the uncertainty about future outcomes and events. When we are talking about risk, it is worth talking about peril and hazard. A peril is something that may cause a financial loss. An example of peril is a car accident. The people involved in a car accident need to pay for medical treatment and lose their human assets, or say human capitals, because they cannot work until they recover. A hazard is something that increases the chance of peril. An example of hazard is driving down the street without paying attention to the traffic light. That definitely increases the chance of a car accident. There are many ways to handle risks. You can avoid the risk of car accident by stop driving, which is not that realistic, especially in Texas. You can also reduce risk by driving carefully or slowly. Another thing you can do with risk is transferring risk. Purchasing insurance is a way to transfer the risk of car accident to the insurance company. Generally speaking, when the peril is severe but not frequent, people buy insurance to protect themselves. When the peril is frequent but not severe, people try to control the risk. When the peril is severe and frequent, people try to avoid it. Be aware that it is not uncommon that an insurance company would not want to sell an insurance covering severe and frequent peril, because that will cost the insurance company too much money and finally cost the insurance buyer too much premium. Finally, you can always elect to do nothing with the risk. In this case, you retain the risk. People usually make this decision when the peril is neither severe nor frequent. In this unit, we have discussed a lot of insurance. You can protect yourself using health insurance, disability insurance, and long-term care insurance. You can protect your staff with auto insurance and home insurance. You can protect your loved ones using life insurance. The last thing I want to discuss in this unit overview is estate planning. Speaking of estate planning, most of you may think of wills. That is correct. A will is a legal document that describes how you want to distribute your property after death. The common components of a will include a declaration clause, debts and taxes, disposition of assets, guardianships, executors and trustee, trust, no contest provision, general provisions, and residual clause. Do not forget that the will is not the only thing about estate planning. You may also want to include the power of attorney in your estate plan. A power of attorney gives someone the right to act as your legal representative when you become mentally incapacitated. Another document you may also want to include is healthcare directives, or say a living will. Similar as the power of attorney, the living will comes to effect when you are not capable to make medical decisions for yourself. It empowers someone else to make these medical decisions for you according to your wish addressed in the living will. This ends the last unit review of this semester. I hope this semester has been a good one for you, and good luck on the final exam.